Hi! Hello. Today is Saturday morning and I have my niece's baby shower to go today at 11. So she asked me to make some sangria for her baby shower for her guests, not her. So that's what we're gonna do because there's been a lot of parties where I've made red sangria, white sangria. It's just an easy, fun, fruity drink. And who doesn't love a fruity drink? Who? Seriously, I want to know who. I thought so. So I got some of my containers because she said she already has a container to put it in. Okay, I have to travel about 45 minutes, so we need to make sure this is tight. Tight. So I got these. I rinsed them and wiped them because, you know, sit in your cabinet, could get dust. Sometimes you can maybe have a little extra soap in there from the dishwasher. You don't want to be eating soap because you know what that's going to do to your digestive system. Okay, so bear with me. I really haven't made sangria in years. It's been years, but not too many years, but some years. We have certain main ingredients that no hair. It's not hair. So I like to use a more dry wine as opposed to a sweet because we're putting sweet stuff in the wine. We are putting club soda. Some people might have flavor club soda, but we're going to do some club soda, and we're going to do some fruit, obviously, and we're going to do some kind of juice. So today I'm going to experiment with pog juice because I do have pog juice because I love pog juice. It's passion, orange, guava, pog nectar.
Somebody praise God. Somebody get free tonight.
So we're going to use that, and I really hope that it's going to be delicious. Okay, so this is what I'm using. I don't know if this is right or correct. This is just what I do. Okay, so I'm using, and I'm mixing too. I'm mixing different brands. I don't care. We're using, but they're both Pinot Noir, just different brands, okay? It says words. Okay, so let's get started without further ado. Oh, right, so anyway, let me finish telling you what the ingredients, because I just saw my little friend here. We'll put some kind of liquor in there, and with the red, I like to use the brandy. Not a lot. I mean, you don't want to have anybody tipsy or fighting or throwing up at a baby shower, so we're just keeping this light, all right? Oh, and I went ahead and I put this in the refrigerator so it'll get nice and cold, and then I'm gonna put it back in the freezer because, you know, alcohol doesn't freeze. It'll be fine, even if there's a little ice chips in it. Okay, so I get a little nervous because I don't want to mess it up. I gotta get out my big Richard Berber. Oh yeah. It puts the lotion on. It does when it's cold. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. I'm scared. I love it when it's a twist off cap. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this is watery looking. It's real watery. I hope it's good. You didn't smell it. Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not. Now, I'm not drinking a lot of alcohol as of late, you know, because of the liver thing, but I have to taste it, obviously. You don't want people saying, oh my gosh, this tastes like garbage, and you're like, oh, yeah, because I didn't taste it. I don't know about it. And then we're going to put these 2 bottles in. Of course, it's not a twist-off cap. Of course, it's not. Oh, that sounds like a seagull. Did you ever just think every day, a lot of the day, this could be my last day? And it's not wishful thinking or willful thinking. I am just hyper aware that we're all here temporarily, and we can all go at any moment, you know, especially, I mean, obviously that feeling and those thoughts are heightened when somebody young dies, or just anybody dies really, but, you know, mainly if somebody young dies. But that's not even the reason why I think that way. I always think that way. Like I said, I'm hyper aware about death. And it's not a scared thing. I'm not scared. And how creepy would this video be if, like, I died next week? I'm just saying. Like, oh my gosh, she was talking about death and then... But I just want to let you know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. But also, be afraid. Right now. Do the thing. Do the thing you wanted to do. Be kind. You know how many times I maybe was a little mean, or I snapped, or I had road rage? And I'm not saying that that doesn't still happen, but you know how many times I thought right after that, oh my gosh, is that the way I want to leave? Whether it's a stranger or a person I know, is that the way I want to leave that person? And that person made me feel like crap, or, you know, just left me with a bad taste in my mouth, and I would never want to do that. I really wouldn't want to do that. But I also, if somebody does that to me, I try my best to give that person grace. I really do. And sometimes, you know, resentment or anger creeps up, and I think, oh, well, you know, I'm valid about this, the way this person treated me, and I didn't deserve that. But then I think a lot of horrible things happen to even more innocent people, or completely innocent person. So we're none of us are exempt from doing bad things, and none of us are exempt from, you know, having to forgive. Just do your best to have that in the forefront of your mind, not even in the back of your mind, but in the forefront of your mind of, I'm going to do my best to be kind. That really helped me, like, with road rage, because there was an incident that happened where somebody, like, I didn't deserve what somebody had done to me. And then after, you know, the whole thing played out, I thought, well, I could have gotten less angry in that situation, even though what initially happened wasn't my doing. I still could have done something differently. And that makes me not exempt from responsibility. Okay? Even though what happened was disheartening and it took a lot of my time and energy, there was still something that I could learn from that, and there was still something that I could change if and for the next time. Because if it generates anger, resentment, hatred, then it's not hurting the other person. It's hurting you inside. I think I was 8. I heard resentment is like feeding yourself poison and expect somebody else to get sick. And even, not that when you feel resentment, you want that other person to be hurt or sick, but it kind of is having that knife upon their back while you're walking the plank. Like, you did this to me, but really the knife is pointing at your stomach. So, anyway, thanks for coming to my alcoholic TED Talk. Now we gotta go like this.
We get up in the morning from the alarm clock's warning.
I tip my 40 to your memory. Take a drink and start to think, and I know one day soon we'll be hanging out. See you when I get there, in that gangsta lean, My gosh, could you pass on a message for me? Tell him to put down those dice for a second, Lord. Listen to his homie. Could you tell him I'll never let go of his memory? So his son will know you don't have to cry no more. 'Cause God's got his back. I said God's got his back. Going down the drain. I like to keep stepping, I would, but I can't get past the pain. Okay. I've embarrassed myself enough. Okay, what's next? What's next? Okay, it's not putrid. It's good. It's not pooch. Not a lot. That's enough. Okay, you know what? I'm a little scared about putting this in here because I have to travel with a lid on. I don't really know if that's a great idea. But I don't want to do it and then not taste it. Oh, let me get the blue juice. Did you tell him I never let go of his memory? So his son will know you don't have to cry no more. All right, I'm gonna show you what I get, but don't be all buying it at once because then that means there's not enough for me to buy again. I'm just kidding. I don't buy this often. Anyway, it's Sunbury Farms Passion Orange Guava. Okay, it's not guava, it's guava. All right, because it's so gooey. It's not. Anyway, yummy shake. All right. Let's see how much we're going to put in here. I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, that's enough. Now. I still have to take a shower and find out what I'm going to wear. I mean, I bought some things for me to wear, but I still didn't try it on, and I really don't know if that's going to be a thing. Okay, let's try this. Listen, we're going to try it. These are clean. Don't worry about it. They're clean. It's enough for a taste, okay? It's a little brandy forward. It needs more juice. Okay. Put that aside for another taste. Ah, it splashed on my face! Again, this is why you don't wear white when you're making something that's red, okay? Oh, gosh. Oh my gosh, I feel drunk already. Oh my gosh. Definitely no more brandy, okay? I'm not liking that. It might need a little simple syrup. I don't know. Going down the drain. Let's try a little light OJ. That's enough. This is all about trying. This is where you're a little drunk and you get to the baby shower. What did I do with my cup? What is wrong with me? I left my refrigerator open, by the way, guys. You can't take me anywhere. Let me think about what I'm going to do, because it tastes like garbage. Going down the drain, I tip my 40 to your memory. That's enough alcohol for me. What are we going to put in there? What are we going to do to make this different? I gotta make a simple syrup. I gotta make a simple syrup. Okay. Oh my gosh, everything is in the dishwasher. It's clean. Ugh. Make a little simple syrup. Oh my gosh, I really can't be drinking anymore. I just have a little bag of sugar that wouldn't fit in the container, and I put it somewhere, and I don't remember where. Oh, I found it. It's near the coffee. Duh. I put about a quarter to a half cup of sugar. I'm gonna put a little water in it. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the other bottle of wine and put it in here. I don't know how much it needs. I'm just making a whole bunch. Maybe I'll put black cherry seltzer in this one. Okay. Clean up your work area. My neighbors are gonna think I'm imbibing. A little bit of brandy. It's a small container. Let's cook this sugar. Put a little juice in the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and put some black cherry in the one. That black cherry elevated it. It def did though, dude. Okay, we're only doing this to make sure the sugar is melted so it's not sitting at the bottom of the sangria or the sangria. Let's let this cool for a minute because I don't want to be putting hot into cold. That's all I did. Could have cooked it a little more, make it more a little syrupy, but the sugar is disintegrated. Sure, we'll go with that. Black cherry seltzer in here too. That's tasting nice. I'm not gonna do it. Oh my gosh, I feel a little drunk. I'm not even kidding. This is what I'm adding. Add the same, maybe a little less to the other container because it's a smaller container. Let's check it out now. Funk Show Brothers are out now. It's good. Elevation. All right, so now I'm gonna cut some fruit. Summer red sangria, so we're gonna put berries in it, of course. And you must wash your fruit. What do you think about putting a little mango in there? If you're eating fruit that you don't eat the skin of the fruit, you still have to wash it because whatever's on the outside of the fruit goes on the inside of the fruit. And it's even more so if one of your kids has really bad tree allergies. They're not really allergic to the fruit itself, but what the fruit grew on and all that stuff, the pollen or whatever is in there, whatever she's allergic to is going on the outside of the fruit. And especially if you don't wash it, you're slicing it right into the fruit because she used to get hives all over her face when she ate watermelon, pineapple, and I always assumed she was allergic to it, but she's not allergic to the fruit itself. She's allergic to what the fruit grows on. That is actually delicious.
Do you want me to drive?
No.
I'm a little worried.
Don't worry.
You found
That's perfect. Okay, let's start cutting this fruit. It's not fruit, it's fruit. Let's do the mango. My favorite, nice clean. Oh, who likes to peel mango? Oh. As my uncle would say, nut me, nut me. Actually, since I'm gonna have to get all this all over my hands, guess what's going on my fingers? Oh, don't put gloves on when your fingers are wet. Don't do that. Okay, that feels a little weird, but what are you gonna do? See these little pieces? Beautiful. Just use one, I don't know. Of course there's no bag in the trash can. Of course there's not. Clean as you go, clean as you go. Okay, let's cut some peaches up in here.
Every time again, self-preservation is what's really going on today.
That's gonna make it in the video.
Huh?
And he can't do anything about it.
No, it ain't.
Wanna bet?
You got me?
You wanna bet?
You got me? That's fucked up, was it? Is it really? Let me see.
Oh, I thought you were gonna shut it. Huh. That's definitely not making it, because, like, ew. You love yourself too much. That's not going in. Are you hoping that's going in?
No.
Yes, you are. Would you be upset if I put it in?
No.
Oh my gosh! Ew! So yummy, look. No, actually, very tasty. I'm talking to my people. Hurry up. I need to go shower and still find something to wear. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Oh, I love a summer peach. Oh. We're just cutting them in half, like the top like that, and throwing them in just like that. Oh, maybe put a little lime in here. A little half lime slices, so it's so pretty. A little bit of lime juice in my life. I'm gonna show you the finished product after I clean up a little. So I need to show you how beautiful. Is that beautiful? And then I'm gonna mix this guy. This one might need, actually I'm gonna put like a bunch more blueberries in all of it. And that's how I make my red summer sangria. Ciao babies. Okay, just one more thing. I wanted to let you know that I added some more lime for beauty because the green really makes the whole thing pop. And some more white peaches. So here's the finished product. I wish you could taste it and smell it. It's kind of delicious. Enjoy.